have.
I mean, the horses are the stars. They are. This is all about the horses this weekend. And Chief Veterinary Officer Dr. Deanne Benson joins us now. I know a big hot topic all weekend everyone's been talking about is Muth. The horse has a fever and the horse is out. But, you know, most of us are like, give the horse Tylenol, it'll be fine, right? But that's not the case.
Yeah. So all of the horses that are racing today and tomorrow have very strict medication rules that they have to train and race under. So when you get that close, you really can't give them medication if you want them to race. And the right thing to do is treat the horse if they're sick. So
Right.
it's unfortunate,
Ugh.
but that's the reality of the situation.
It's a big story.
Yeah, that is a
Yeah.
big story. You know, we also have been talking about a lot about what horses, how they prepare for this. They have a very strict diet, and you guys treat them very well. Horses have a luxurious life. Can you tell a little bit about what horses eat to prepare for a race of this magnitude?
Yeah, so they'll eat. Most of these horses will have alfalfa and hay in front of them all day long, so they can snack all they want, up until they go out to race and train. And they will also get 3 meals a day of really high quality feed and oats and sweet feed, so they get a little dessert and everything in their diet.
Now, with a race like this, we know Ava's calling for rainy conditions tomorrow. Obviously, on the track, it's going to be sloppy and messy. Is there a way to prepare so that the horses and the jockeys don't get hurt in conditions like that? Like, is there anything they can do?
So we're looking at every horse every day very carefully. You'll see most of the horses out here. We have vets stationed around the track this morning watching them. Additionally, some horses just don't like the mud, so that's going to be probably more the factor. Some of the horses won't run as well as they would on a nice dry track.
Okay. Now, we're all talking about betting, too. So do you have your pick for Preakness already, or is it a secret?
I don't pick any horses. All I want is for them all to come home.
Come on,
safe.
Dr. Deanne. We need you to pick
sorry.
one.
It's such an exciting weekend, and we talk about these horses. They are like Olympic athletes out there. They are so well trained, and I mean, they really are prepared for these races.
Absolutely. I mean, these horses have nutritionists. They have personal massage, chiropractic. Wow. They have their own veterinarians. We have regulatory veterinarians out here. So there is a whole team behind each one of these horses.
We need to sign up for the horse
I
life.
know. And we were talking about, especially horses who have come from the Kentucky Derby, these horses and their jockeys, they have to really be, ready to go for a long stretch of time, because if they're going to go from race to race, that's a lot of physicality.
Absolutely. I mean, it's very easy to get ready for one race and just point to that one race. But even in that case, in the case of Muth, you can see how that gets sidetracked sometimes. But really, these horses, and especially like a horse like Mystic Dan, he's been on for 2 weeks, 3 weeks straight. So if he goes to New York, he'll have 4 more weeks of this.
Wow. Well, we're going to have to wait and see. Thank you so much for all you do. We appreciate it. And thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
It's going to be exciting.